Good afternoon, Kansas City. Ben Fetzer with FreshStart Restoration. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. I've got a little bit of a rant that I want to get off my chest today. It's about lowballers. It's kind of more for small business, not necessarily about mold in particular, but I've been thinking a lot about small business lately, and one of the frustrations I have, and one of the things that I just feel like ranting about, are the companies, you know, in the area here, or all over rather, but companies that choose to offer products and services at way less than everyone else who's doing the service or the product with excellence. They're like half the price. These are the lowballers out there. They're not a little bit less, they're like 40% less than everybody else in their industry. They're lowballers. And I want to talk to two people, fellow business people, number one, and consumers, number two. So to the business person that is coming in, maybe they just started the business, or maybe they are just a little bit slow for a moment, and they've got to get business, and so they slash their prices, and they come in and bid these projects, in my case mold remediation projects, but they're like 40 or 50% lower than the other bids, and they end up getting the work in a lot of cases because of such an extreme difference in price. And the homeowners give them a shot. They bring them in and they do the project. That person that running that business, making those choices, listen, you have to be profitable. You can only cheat for so long in small business and break even, because sooner or later you're gonna have an expense that you didn't plan on. You're gonna have something that you have to spend money on, and you don't really have any extra after you pay your bills. So you end up not being profitable and doing all this work, and when the whole thing is done, you're sitting there with barely any money. You might even be going backwards and spending money and losing money just to operate your business. It's just a bad idea and a bad approach, and people do it, I guess, out of desperation maybe, because business is slow, and or they're starting up and they just want to get in and beat out their competitors by cutting a lot of price and end up cutting corners, because you just cannot operate the way that a legitimate business operates with charging so much less than everyone else. You're going to end up years down the road, or if you make it that long, you'll end up a little ways down the road with just killing yourself to operate, and then not having any money in return. So my appeal to the small business out there, just don't go down that road. Offer what you offer at a fair price, and go out and compete and do it better than your competitor, and beat them in an equal, fair way. Because you're not going to beat them anyways if you just come in and provide a much cheaper service or much cheaper product, and then end up cutting corners and getting into trouble. In my case, in mold remediation, you're putting people's safety at risk when you come in and you do it in an unsafe way.